I wanted to ask you a little bit more about team development, because you mentioned team as a part of a personal development, but also team development. So tell me a little bit about your experience developing teams, how you have, obviously, over the years, you have learned to work with teams, in teams, as leader and as a team member. So tell us a little bit more about what were the points that you learned from that.
There is one thing that I can say, that all my projects, rarely I've done anything alone. And whenever I think I've done something alone, then I always do an ego check, because there's nothing you can do alone. Like even this box of thank you cards, there had to be a team of people, two in India, one in China, all of them thinking through everything. What should we do? So without a team, you can only do very, very small things. And even that, if you look hard, there will be other people who would have helped you. You'll always be standing on the shoulder of somebody else. Somebody else's work, you'll be adopting, you'll be getting inspired. There's always someone. So one of the fundamental things that I look at in a team is, I coined a frame called hunger alignment. So hunger alignment is, what does this person hungry for? So they'll be hungry for something. They're always going somewhere. And what am I hungry for? Is the product or service that I'm developing. So my first goal is to see how this person participating in my project can quench their thirst or satisfy their hunger for what they are going after. So if I can find that alignment of something, if I can show that my project is a stepping stone for the success of their goal, eventual goal, then I don't have to worry about their motivation, isn't it? So the story that I tell them and the story that they should believe, and it has to be real, it cannot be made up, because they'll see through it, because only fools we can fool. Smart people, they will see through it. So I have to really find a crafted story, and it has to be real, that they will for sure know that this is a good project to be in with me. Because sometimes it may take a few months, sometimes it may take a few years. So I cannot make them believe something which is not true. So once they are there, then I never have to worry about will he or will she be giving their full heart into the project. They will, because it's for their own sake that they are doing it, not because of my sake. Plus also make it fun for them to engage. And I look at three things when I'm looking for a team member. I call it ACE, which is they have to be autonomous. That means they should come into the project that knowing that they'll not have so much of face time with me, that they will be on their own. And second is they have to be competent. They come in with one core skill, and they'll have secondary skills, many things, but one core skill where they're really, really good at, so they're dependable and empathetic to my end customer. So if you're selling something to teachers, they should know what a teacher will look for. So ACE, if I can find ACE team members, then it's good. But there are also two more things which are bonus. The bonus is P for proactive. So if they're proactive, that means they're not waiting for me to tell them this could also be done. If they see that something is broken, they're not waiting for me to point it out. Right? Saying, oh, it needs to be fixed. They're proactive about it. And the last one is also a bonus. It's called, if they have sixth sense. That means that if they can see things that others don't, so that I get a competitive advantage. So these are the people, if you think about it, PAC becomes pace, they'll accelerate the projects. SPAC becomes space, they'll create a space of new possibilities. These team members are there. So ACE is what I look for, pace is a bonus, space is a mega bonus.
I love it. So creating teams that are part of space. So an ACE team that is also proactive and has a sixth sense of figuring out what it is that other people cannot see. And I love this. So S is sixth sense, P is proactive, A is autonomous, C is competent, E empathetic. This is great. And as you were talking, I was thinking, absolutely, this is also what I'm looking for in my teams. I just never had the language to say it. So this is really such a great way to define. And when you look for something, it turns out that that's what you find. So I love that you have this, you develop this strategy on how to look for teams that are not only competent, but that could really create the difference in your product, in your businesses, in your results at the bottom line.